So, I thought I would share with you the current state of progress in the bedroom that belongs to Benjamin and Olivia. As some of you might already be aware, this is the bedroom that we decided the kids would share, and we actually got them bunk beds recently, and this is because of the new little drum ghoul baby that's on the way. We needed a room for that person, so the two little ones get to share, which they are very excited and happy about. They've actually been in this room now for a few weeks, and things are working out pretty well. Couple things just to point out, since folks have been asking about how we managed to put 2 kids worth of stuff in one room. The answer is, I don't know that we've done it all that well, but this is kind of where we are right now. This dresser is the dresser that was in Benjamin's room, that is still in Benjamin's room, that we are considering possibly replacing with something else. In all likelihood, unless we find something super fantastic at a fantastic price, this guy's probably staying. I think we figured out a way to make it work. We actually have over here in the closet area that belongs to the kids, there are some built-ins that we had done a while back, and there are 3 drawers in there that, when this was Benjamin's room alone, were being used for like linens and some like hand-me-down clothes that he hadn't grown into and things like that. And we moved all of that out into a yet-to-be-determined location, also known as the pit that is the baby's room. And it's really nice because it looks like we're not going to have to get another dresser, because Olivia's clothes seem to fit just fine in there, PJs wound up in here, and there's plenty of room to spare. That bottom door is not even being used at the moment, and I'm sure we'll figure out something to fill that with. But, you know, some of their toys have made it into the closet. It's nice that it has adjustable shelves and different cubbies and things, and, you know, things seem to be fitting, and we hardly use the hanging space in here, so that's always another option if we needed more space for clothing. But I think that, especially because summer clothing, which I've just switched over to today, since that's a lot less bulky, the drawers are going to work for now, so that's a good thing. Olivia's makeup table has made it into the new room. There's a wall that's oh so perfect for it, so that worked out nicely. A couple of other Livy things that made it in here are some baby dolls, and their baby doll paraphernalia is in here. The beds themselves, we actually purchased the beds a couple weeks back. We caught a huge lucky break, awesome deal on them. And the bedding that we had on here is actually something that I bought when I was pregnant with Olivia, and I swore that I was having a second boy. And I thought, wouldn't it be great for the boys to have matching bedding? And when Olivia came out, she was a girl, and I still had this bedding, and she's using it today. So it's decidedly masculine, but it works, and it matches. Ben gets the top bunk. As you can see, his various sheep and dogs, his favorite animals, are up there. And Olivia has her different pigs and ladybugs, which she prefers, so that's in her little area. And the walls and things are still the same colors as they were when it was just Ben alone. In fact, we also need to get new letters, because this room indicates that only one person is in here, and Olivia's in here as well. Some of the bigger toys, all of their books, we consolidated down into 2 little sections of the cabinet space. There's various little toys, all the little pieces and things have made it in there. There are some little bins and things of toys that I hope to find some sort of a way, some bed skirt maybe, to kind of block that out, because nobody wants to see that. But from my height, it's not super visible, which is nice. And another view of the closet. So pretty much things have been going well in here. We'll take a quick look onto the deck, into the backyard. There's the deck. There's our muddy backyard. It's actually muddy because that area needs to be mulched. We intended that to be a mulched area, and, well, it just hasn't been mulched this season, so it looks kind of muddy. But things have been working out pretty well. They do a good job sleeping in here together. They typically don't bother each other, but we have had to figure out a way for them to have separate bedtimes, because when they had the same bedtime, they were definitely bothering each other and staying up for hours upon hours beyond what I would consider to be a reasonable bedtime for little people. And it was definitely causing some tension, and they were dead tired in the morning, and they were kind of miserable, and so we have had to go with separate bedtimes, which Olivia goes to bed about a half hour before Ben, and that seems to be enough time for her to get settled and to be able to fall asleep, and then Benjamin climbs up and usually, most nights, does not wake her up or bother her unless he's really not tired, and then sometimes he does, but for the most part it's working out, so things are good here. There are definitely some changes that will need to be made to this room even yet. It's nice that everything kind of fits, and we could probably leave it like this and things would be fine, but it definitely bothers me that the room is so masculine. It was Ben's camping theme, so as I'm scrolling around and looking at this, just everything has really masculine colors, and I would like for there to be some evidence of a little girl besides some randomly placed, different plasticky kind of toys. That's really the only evidence that Olivia's in here, is this and this. Poor little thing. And just for fun, I'll let you see the awful state of this room. This is the nursery. It is really bad right now, so welcome to the room that I close off. Just shut the door and pretend that this doesn't exist. Part of this is I did clean out their closet, the other closet today, so miscellaneous stuff is in here. Cleaned out some drawers that I need to pack up some old clothing, some hand-me-down clothing that I'm going through, maternity boxes and bins that need to go up into the attic. This is the stuff that used to be in the drawers in the closet that now needs to find a new home, so we will figure that out. Some of Olivia's winter clothes are still in here, but I'm hoping in the next couple weeks we'll be done with that, and that can be packed up and start getting baby ready. There is a chair under there somewhere, miscellaneous snowsuits, Halloween costumes, I don't even know what's in that bag. The closet doors are broken, and that will have to be remedied, as well as a bunch of other things. So that's kind of the state of things right now, and I will keep you posted. This is a little video for those people who are interested in how we are faring. Oh, and by the way, the room has never looked so clean, which is why I'm taking videos of it today, because normally the beds are a disheveled mess, and there's stuff typically on the floor that I trip over and have to give the kids a hard time about cleaning up their things. So while it is looking like this, I thought I'd show it off. So if you have any ideas about changes we could make to make it a little more girl-friendly, I am open to suggestions. Thanks.